The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this.
Luis Suarez! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Can he get it through? Yamal. Schneider. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nicely shaped ball. Silvestre cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he cuts out the supply.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Honda. Now it's Yamal. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ribéry. Played for Lampard. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he shoots! Norway yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it takes the shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Yamal, and this is Luis Suarez, and it's Schneider. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that is a nice touch. That has ended up in no man's land. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Lampard running with the ball. Romero gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Norway have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Takes a shot! There was plenty of power on that. And it's Ribéry. And Ribéry! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Caught offside that time. looking to play him in. Luis Suarez! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Knocks it into space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice-looking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ribery.
Lampard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner, goes down, but nothing given. Just eases him off the ball. Lampard. He's a sharp little shapes to shoot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Norway are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he got...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Norway looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Lampard picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Honda. That pass has been well intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Honda. Cannavaro. Lampard. Looking for the run. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Silvestre is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Lampard. Great ball if he can get there. Thinks about the shot. And he's heaved it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Marseille can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery. Can he finish? And that has been knocked clear. Rijkaard. Zanetti. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's found support out wide. has fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
But pour l'équipe de Norvège.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Numéro 8, Lampard.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Cruyff going after that. Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. And he's definitely... Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Norway finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great goes for a shot! And claimed it, and again! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Suarez is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
That is some save from Khan.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
And no, that was never going to make it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's picked it up out wide.
Real chance!
And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
That has been knocked clear. Just about within shooting range. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Thuram did just about enough to come. Vinicius Junior, he's through on goal. Big chance! And no mistake.
And they're back in front.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Casapia leading now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played out wide. Messi knocks it into space. Aguero is onto this. Corner. And it's been taken short. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Ball's towering header.
And yes, it's there!
They are purring, truly purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aguero. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Here's a chance! Ribéry. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, red, nice interception. Zanetti. That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. And that is the end of the first half. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Messi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's hit the upright. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Thuram cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. And it's Sneijder. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's nice. Cucurella. Ball is over the line. And it's Cucurella. Bruno Fernandes, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Lampard ventures forward. Ribéry, he is through here. And Ribéry! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Norway really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And this is Aguero. Tries a shot! Off the post! Rijkaard gets it away. Zanetti. Threads one in. And this is Shevchenko. Not a hint of offside here. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's all alone. Now, can he find a finish? He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Substitution for Norway, number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So now the difference is 3.
Number 11, Wesley
Zanetti.
Sneijder.
Spread to the right.
9,
He's shifting through the gears here.
number 7.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Bruno Fernandes.
Daoud, number 5.
Rijkaard
Steven Gerrard.
gets across to intercept
Number
that.
27. Bojan
Lovely
Krkić.
pass, but can he get there?
Number 20. Sergio Aguero.
And it's with the
Number
keeper.
12. Bradley Barcola.
Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Cucurella. Zanetti. Oh, given away. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Sergio
And
Aguero.
in a trice, the substitute has scored
Sergio
already.
Aguero.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sergio Aguero.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Low in... And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Number 19.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is...
Aguero!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Aguero. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Desai. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Zanetti. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Thuram has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Zanetti. Four added minutes on the board, and it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Now it's Aguero. That has been cut short. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cucurella getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Shoots! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So things are underway. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Aguero. And this is Aguero. Now he's running away. Oh, it's Luis Suarez! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. And this is Aguero.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Luis Suarez. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good running, strong and perfect. Oh, he's bustling through here. And here's Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Suarez gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Suarez going face-to-face with his great rival. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Aguero. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Great vision. Mbappe! He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. Schneider. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. And he's running through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong.
It's Luis Suarez! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Played back. Thuram. O'Shea. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's a key interception.
Have been indicated.
So much time and space here. Ribery. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe finding himself in space. Vieira. That's the end of the first 45. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Take a look at the back of your
Well,
match
that is
day
the first
program.
half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to dink it through. Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Lampard. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Gullit. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice looking ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he finish?
The attendances for this match is 71,898.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that looks a good ball through. That's the keeper's ball. Luis Suarez, good driving run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately he's in one-on-one. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Norway, number 7.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira
Tries a shot!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious...
Real chance!
Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Gerrard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Seedorf getting this one clear. Bojan. And Bojan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bojan Kirkic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He's rising! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Shevchenko is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9.
So time for change.
Luis
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 19.
Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here.
Number
Gerrard.
20. Yaman Musiala. Number 15.
Bojan.
Steven Gerrard.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Musiala. And he's only too happy to take that back. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Duke, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And it's Rijkaard. Doesn't quite get there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Aguero. He has found the way through. He's having a pop! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And he's being shifted off it. Wriggles his way through. Aguero. And that interception was most necessary. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, given away. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And what a climax we have here! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Norway give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
5 minutes at a time.
Oh, good ball!
Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. Manchester United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Gerrard with a real chance here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Gerrard! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.